and very fast.
No.
No, monster.
Ah!
That's Japanese turtle.
He's very famous for being very strong. How will you fight him? What strategies will you build to defeat him?
Yung mga sabi-sabi ng mga sa Japan na magaling daw si Naoya, magaling siya dahil yung mga kalaban niya, walang mga tahal, parang mga parang mga easy fight lang lahat ng kalaban. Yung lahat. Isa lang yung magaling na nakalaban niya, si Donaire lang. Sa nakikita ko, kung ako nakapalaban sa kanya, wala, tulog yun.
Special guest, three-time...
You're ready to rumble.
Yes. Three-time world champion, current WBO bantamweight champion of the world, John Real Casimero. Thank you so much for your time. My first question for you is, why, out of all the animals and names you can call Inoue Naoya, why did you pick turtle?
Kasi parang mahina siya kumagat sa pain namin. Yung parang gusto na namin kalabanin siya, pero parang ang hina niya parang umakbang.
Because turtle is slow and he's slow and scared, with the tactics of General Casimero baiting him to fight him. It seems like he is too slow and too scared to do that. So that's why we decided to call him Turtle.
You claim that Inoue Naoya is ducking you and running from you. But what makes you think that he's avoiding you?
Kasi nung schedule namin, bakit siya umatras nandun na ako, sabi ni Naoya na na ako daw yung umatras nung nandun ako sa Las Vegas. 9 months ako naghintay dun sa Las Vegas. Hindi niya pinalitan yung kalaban niya. Hindi ako ang pinalaban niya. Dapat kami sana maglaban nun. Natagal ko naghintay kaya inis ako sa kanya.
Sham said that the reason why we're considering Naoya Inoue as a scared fighter, it's because initially we supposed to have a fight last year, April, at the Mandalay Bay in Las Vegas. I waited for him for 9 months, but they opted not to fight me instead. After the lockdown, he is allowed to fly out from Japan, and instead of fighting me, waiting for him for a long time, he opted to fight Moloney. Okay, and then he is accusing me that I'm the one who avoided him, but he is the one who avoided me. I really wanted to fight him, but he chooses to fight a different opponent, even if he can still fight me.
I see. Did you get a chance to watch Inoue Naoya versus Jason Maloney? And if so, I want to hear your thoughts on the fight and Inoue Naoya's performance.
Wala yung para sa akin kasi si Jason Maloney, inaayawan ko yun kasi mahina lang para sa akin yun. Nung paglaban nila parang nahihirapan si Naoya. Kaya para sa akin, hindi ako na sa laban nila.
Impressed at all. I was not impressed by the performance of Naoya Inoue. Why? Because Jason Maloney is not so strong. He's not a strong fighter. He was first offered to me by Top Rank, but I declined that fight because I know that I will be too much for Jason Maloney. But I am surprised because Naoya Inoue took the fight against him, and it seems like he had a hard time fighting Jason Maloney. So totally, I was not impressed.
I see. And then you ended up fighting Duke Maika and winning by KO in the 3rd round. That was a crazy fight.
Yung training ko noon, para yun kay Inoue. Kung nagtuloy yung laban, si Inoue sana yung natutulog sa ibabaw ng ring.
Okay, that Micah fight, the reason why I was so excited and energetic in that fight, that training camp is dedicated, is supposed to be for Inoue. The reason why I was so furious on that fight, and all my anger, all my energy, instead of giving it to Inoue, I gave it all to Micah. That's the reason why he ended up bad like that.
Wow. I see. Did you also get a chance to watch Inoue Naoya's expedition fight versus Higa Daigo recently? If so, I want to hear his thoughts on that.
Napanood ko yun. wala namang parang walang suntukan. Kita ko yun. Yung Japanese din yung kalaban niya. Nagano lang, sparring lang. Yung dalawa na yun, kahit sino yung dalawa, pwede kong pabagsakin.
All right, so I saw the exhibition fight, the last exhibition fight of Naoya Inoue against his co-Japanese fighter. And what I can say is that it seems like there's no punching in there. It's like nonsense. So, and for me, either of the two, I can knock both of them out. Both of them.
You seem very confident you can beat Inoue and Naoya. But where does that confidence come from? What advantages do you feel you have over Inoue and Naoya?
Dapat sa akin yung pinakita ko yung ensayo, tapos sa lahat ng laban ko, inapabagsak ko lahat. Yung 6 na kalaban, yung pagbabalik ko sa boxing, nasabi ko sa sarili ko na magpursige na ako, itutuloy ko na to kahit sino makalaban, gusto kong pabagsakin lahat. Kaya yun, lahat, at pinatunayan ko naman sa mga laban ko na napabagsak ko talaga lahat.
I've been with so many wars. The last consecutive 6 knockouts that I went through, it's all because of the dedication, the hard work. When I decided that I need to do this, I need to do it now because I have all the experiences in the world. I fought in each and every country, and I won each and every fight. Hard fight, dirty fighters, and I was able to withstand all of the challenges. And now, for me, if I am in a great shape, and I know I am, that's where the confidence coming from. So I know inside myself that if I fight Naoya Inoue with all the skill set that I have, with all the experiences that I have, I can beat Naoya Inoue.
Inoue and Naoya, the monster, is very famous for being very powerful and very fast.
No, monster. That's Japanese turtle.
He's very famous for being very strong. How will you fight him? What strategies will you build to defeat him?
Yung mga sabi-sabi ng mga sa Japan na magaling daw si Naoya, magaling siya dahil yung mga kalaban niya, walang mga tahal, parang mga parang mga easy fight lang lahat ng kalaban. Isa lang yung magaling na nakalaban niya, si Donaire lang. Sa nakikita ko, kung ako laban sa kanya, wala, tulog yun.
They said that Naoya Inoue is strong, Naoya Inoue is powerful, but that's just what they say in Japan. Why? Because all of his opponents, they don't have any sting on their punches. He only fought one really good fighter, and that's Nonito Donaire, my co-Filipino, my co-compatriot. And I think that if I was the one who was given the opportunity to fight Naoya Inoue, I was able to beat him because Donaire cannot pull the trigger anymore. And he has some opportunities, but he was unable to take advantage of it. But I think that if I were in his situation, I will knock Naoya Inoue out.
Listen, I'm Japanese. I'm a big fan of Inoue and Naoya, but I'm also a big fan of your very aggressive fighting style. You always put on exciting fights. I want to ask you, where did your fighting style develop from? Were you always this aggressive from your debut fight?
Nung yung parang naririnig ko yung mga salita ng mga tao na sabi nila, oy, nandiyan na si Cuadro Alas, nandiyan na, so the next Manny Pacquiao. Kaya nag-aggressive ako na gusto ko patunayan ng mga tao na yung mga sabi-sabi nila, gusto ko lahat ng ensayo, lahat ng hirap, kakayanin ko para mapakita ko sa buong mundo na parang din ng mga tao na, parang totoo na talaga to na si Cuadro Alas, the next Manny Pacquiao. Kaya yun, pinagano ko talaga.
So